God.
What is going on, guys? This is Philly Jim coming at you guys with another video, and I got some trade talk to talk about today. We're talking trade talk, we're talking cornerback talk. I'm probably going to start a new series of videos other than my regular stuff on the Eagles. I'm going to do some trade target series on trade targets for the Eagles, mainly cornerbacks. So, been talking Jalen talk for quite a long time, and Jacksonville Jaguars are holding him hostage. There's not a lot the Eagles can do about that. The Eagles, I feel like the Eagles are trying everything they can to get Jalen Ramsey. So I can't knock them for that. I mean, I can't be upset. Like, you know, I can't sit back and say, you know, this Eagles team is really lowballing Jacksonville, you know, because they're not. They're not. The Eagles have, you know, they've been talking with Jacksonville for a long time now, and they've increased their offers, and they've offered 2 first-round picks, and they've offered all kinds of good packages for Jacksonville. But Jacksonville isn't going to take it. So it is what it is. He's very adamant that he doesn't want to play there. So it is what it is. There's not a lot the Philadelphia Eagles are going to be able to do about it. But one thing I can tell you is there are some other options out there. And the guy I'm going to go over today is William Jackson of the Cincinnati Bengals. As we know, the Cincinnati Bengals are 0-2. They're off to a rough start this year, and some of these guys might want out of there. And William Jackson is a young, talented corner that I think the Eagles would love to get their hands on. The guy plays really well. I mean, he has a knack for the football. He has a nose for the football. He's always using his hands to get in there and make a play. I think he can sniff out. I think he can sniff out plays. I think he can read the quarterback's eyes really well. Get his hands on some interceptions. I think he's opportunistic as a defensive back. Very physical, can play very well press coverage. The guy can play. The guy can flat out play, and I think the Eagles would really benefit from getting him. And he's a young guy, and the Eagles, they need to get younger. They don't need to necessarily get all these veteran players. I mean, it's good to have veterans. I love veterans, but at the same time, this team needs to get younger. So, William Jackson, 26 years old, has 2 years left on his deal. Will be an unrestricted free agent in 2021. So you bring him in, you have him the rest of this year, and you have him next year. He's making a little bit over $1 million this year, so not a huge cap hit to take on. Due to make $9 million next year, and you know, sometime next year you can work on an extension for him if he comes in and plays well. The Eagles, as far as compensation, what they have to give up, I don't really know. I would not imagine it would be as much as Xavier Howard. I would not imagine it would be as much as Jalen Ramsey. But you would probably have to give up something valuable. I would give up a second-round pick for this guy. I think he would be worth a second. And I think he would really improve our secondary right from the jump. So this is my thoughts on William Jackson. The Eagles should pursue him. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. See you guys tonight. I am live streaming for the Seattle Seahawks and the LA Rams. So we talk football, all kinds of stuff there. So see you guys there.